In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on December 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Iowa versus Purdue. Top-ranked Purdue is eagerly looking to reverse their fortunes in Big Ten play as they prepare to host Iowa on Monday night. The Hawkeyes recently faced North Florida as -26.5 favorites, securing a convincing 103-78 victory. Meanwhile, the Boilermakers, after swiftly claiming the top spot in the country, encountered their first setback in the conference opener, losing 92-88 in overtime to Northwestern on Friday. In the initial 6 games of the season, Iowa achieved a 4-2 record. Their losses to Creighton and Oklahoma were interspersed with victories over North Dakota, Alabama State, Arkansas State, and Seton Hall. Despite a notable 85-72 win against Seton Hall, the Hawkeyes faced challenges on the glass, being out-rebounded 16-3 on the offensive boards. In the recent clash with North Florida, Iowa held a modest 47-43 lead at halftime, but surged ahead in the second half, securing a 103-78 triumph. Tony Perkins and Ben Crick led the scoring charge with 21 points each and a combined 4 rebounds. On the Purdue side, they began the season with a commendable 7-game winning streak, defeating teams like Samford, Morehead State, Xavier, Gonzaga, Tennessee, Marquette, and Texas Southern. Notably, Purdue dominated the boards with a 46-29 rebounding advantage in their 99-67 win over Texas Southern. However, the Boilermakers faced their first defeat against Northwestern, trailing 44-36 in the second half and ultimately losing 92-88 in overtime. Zach Edey excelled with 35 points and 14 rebounds, while Fletcher Lawyer contributed 17 points and 3 rebounds. Iowa has shown resilience, winning 3 of their last 4 games, including a victory over Seton Hall. Despite Purdue's strength, they often contend with challenging spreads, as evident in their recent loss to Northwestern. Additionally, Iowa boasts a potent offense, averaging 118 points per 100 possessions, just behind Purdue's 121 points per 100. The Hawkeyes have consistently scored over 84 points in all but 1 game this season, making Iowa a solid candidate to cover the spread as underdogs. Both teams exhibit a fast-paced style this season, frequently surpassing the over in their previous games. Purdue has seen the total go over in 75% of their games, while Iowa has a 71.4% over rate. According to KenPom, Iowa ranks number 9 in adjusted tempo, with Purdue close behind at number 60. Additionally, Iowa's offense holds the number 15 spot in adjusted efficiency, and Purdue ranks number 4. Iowa's quick pace, evident in their high field goal attempts per game and adjusted tempo, often leads to prolific scoring. However, their defensive vulnerabilities, ranking 115th in adjusted defensive efficiency, may pose a challenge against Purdue's 4th-ranked adjusted offensive efficiency. Anticipating a high-scoring matchup, our full game total pick leans towards the over, with both teams playing at a fast pace and showcasing offensive prowess. Monday night's game is expected to be an offensive showcase. Arkansas State versus Alabama. On Monday night, the Arkansas State Red Wolves are set to embark on a journey to Tuscaloosa, where they will face the formidable #170H-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide in a riveting non-conference clash. The Red Wolves, currently standing at 2-6 for the season, are eager to overcome a recent 2-game losing streak, including a challenging 77-66 defeat against Little Rock in their last outing. Taron Todd and Diandre Domings emerge as pivotal players for the Red Wolves, both boasting a team-high 13 points per game. Todd's contributions extend to 3.8 rebounds per game and 2.6 assists per game, while Domings dominates the boards with an impressive 8.9 rebounds per game. Accompanying them in the offensive prowess is Freddie Hicks, tallying 13 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game, sharing the team lead in assists with 3 per game. Caleb Field adds to the offensive mix with 8 points per game and 3 assists per game. As a collective, Arkansas State maintains an average of 74 points per game, shooting at a rate of 41.1% from the field, 34.5% from three-point range, and 65.6% from the foul line throughout the season. Contrastingly, the Alabama Crimson Tide, with a season record of 5-2, approached this non-conference match fresh off an 85-77 loss to Clemson. Mark Sears spearheads the Crimson Tide's offensive efforts, leading in scoring with 21 points per game and assists with 4.9 per game, while also contributing 4.9 rebounds per game. Aaron Estrada adds a significant scoring punch with 17 points per game, accompanied by 4 rebounds per game and 3 assists per game. Grant Nelson completes the trio of double-digit scorers, averaging 14.3 points per game and securing a team-high 7 rebounds per game. Alabama showcases an impressive offensive display, averaging 95 points per game on 50.9% shooting from the field, 40.7% from beyond the arc, and 79.4% from the free throw line. Despite Alabama's recent defensive struggles, allowing 92, 92, and 85 points in their last 3 games, their encounter with a non-Power 5 team at home presents an opportunity to rediscover defensive stability. With their dynamic offense, ranked first in scoring at 95 points per game, Alabama aims to exploit the 237th ranked Arkansas State defense, which concedes 108 points per 100 possessions. Arkansas State faces a daunting task against Alabama's potent offense, currently ranked second in the nation. The Crimson Tide's offensive efficiency, trailing only Baylor, stands at an impressive 123 points per 100 possessions. This poses a significant challenge for the Red Wolves, who struggled defensively and now confront the nation's second-best offense. Alabama's proficiency in attacking the rim, combined with their exceptional three-point shooting, positions them favorably against an Arkansas State team that prefers a fast-paced style of play. Considering the significant disparities in defensive capabilities and overall roster strength, the Crimson Tide emerge as the superior team. Alabama's high-octane offense, adept at navigating both ends of the floor, aligns well with their chances for success. The Red Wolves, facing difficulties in stepping up against formidable opponents this season, are likely to encounter similar challenges in this matchup. The outlook for this game appears decidedly one-sided, leading to the conclusion that the Alabama Crimson Tide will secure victory and cover the spread as favorites, marking it our full game side pick. Delving into the statistics further, Alabama's offensive prowess, ranked second in the nation, aligns with their above-average pace of play, standing at 99th in the country. Additionally, their proficiency in rebounding, coupled with the Red Wolves' susceptibility to turnovers, positions Alabama strategically to capitalize on scoring opportunities. While Arkansas State possesses a three-point shooting threat, ranked 19th in the country in the percentage of points derived from beyond the arc, Alabama's defense in this aspect ranks 256th nationally. This suggests that the Red Wolves may find success from long range, contributing to their offensive output. Aligning with public sentiment, it becomes prudent not to oppose an Alabama team that has seen 6 of its 7 games surpass the total. The combination of their outstanding offense and rapid pace of play, ranked 35th in adjusted tempo, sets the stage for a high-scoring affair. In contrast, Arkansas State's offensive capabilities, coupled with Alabama's relative defensive vulnerability, presents a scenario where the Red Wolves can contribute sufficiently to the total score. The clash between one of the nation's highest scoring offenses and a defensively challenged opponent points towards a high point total on Monday night. Consequently, we advocate for the over on the projected total as our full game total pick. Furman versus Arkansas. As the non-conference segment of the college basketball season approaches its conclusion, the anticipation builds for an exciting matchup between the Furman Paladins and the Arkansas Razorbacks scheduled for Monday night. Furman, fresh off a narrow 70-69 loss in Princeton on Saturday, managed to cover the spread as 6.5-point underdogs, showcasing their resilience. Meanwhile, Arkansas hosted Duke in the Atlantic Coast Conference Southeastern Conference Challenge, securing a noteworthy 80-75 victory as 4.5-point underdogs. The Furman Paladins have faced recent setbacks against Princeton, UAB, and Wyoming, but their offensive prowess is evident, averaging 82 points on an efficient 48% shooting while allowing 17 79 points on 45.8% shooting. T players such as Marcus Foster and pickdawgz contribute significantly, with a shooting percentage of 31.4 from beyond the arc and 70.2 from the free throw line. The Paladins aim to exploit potential weaknesses in the Arkansas defense. On the defensive end, they permit opponents to shoot 33.1% from deep while grabbing an impressive 35 rebounds per game. Contrastingly, the Arkansas Razorbacks rebounded from losses to Memphis and UNC with a resounding win against Duke. Averaging 81 points on 45.6% shooting, they face a Furman team with a penchant for scoring. Tram Mark and Khalif Battle lead the offensive charge. Arkansas shoots 34.3% from beyond the arc and 69.8% from the free throw line, but their defense allows opponents to shoot 34.1% from deep while securing 34.1 rebounds per game. Despite the Razorbacks' recent emotional triumph against Duke, there is a prevailing sentiment that they may not approach the Furman game with the same intensity. Historically, Arkansas has struggled to cover against weaker opponents, as evidenced by their failure to cover the spread against Gardner-Webb, Old Dominion, and UNC Greensboro as favorites. Additionally, the potential absence of their top scorer, Tram Mark, due to a back injury adds a layer of uncertainty. Furman boasts experienced scoring guards in Marcus Foster and pickdawgz, presenting a challenge to Arkansas defense. Acknowledging Arkansas's inconsistency and the offensive prowess of the Furman Paladins, this matchup is viewed as a high-scoring affair. Furman, ranking 76th in offensive efficiency, has the capability to keep the game close, having scored over 80 points in 3 of their last 5 outings. The Razorbacks' energy level might not match their previous outing, potentially leading to a closer game than expected. Therefore, the Furman Paladins are favored to cover the spread as underdogs, constituting our full game side pick. Furthermore, considering Furman's fast-paced style and Arkansas's tendency to hit overs, the trend suggests a high-scoring encounter. Furman has surpassed the total in 5 of their 7 Division I games, showcasing their offensive tempo led by Foster and pickdawgz. With a ranking of 31st out of 362 Division I teams, the Paladins' ability to score quickly is evident. On the other hand, Arkansas, with a tempo ranking of 117th, has hit the over in 7 of their 8 games. The presence of Trevon Brazile, a fast center, adds to the potential for a fast-paced, high-scoring matchup. Considering these factors, over the projected total emerges as our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.